The views, conversations, and opinions expressed on this channel could be subjective or objective and are also for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Here on The Mix, we encourage and implore you to conduct your own research.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tony Buzbee. I'm a lawyer here in Houston. I'm licensed in Texas and in New York, and I'll introduce other members of our team as they speak. As many of you know, our law firm has been at the forefront of some of the most important litigation in the United States. We like the tough cases. We thrive in the complicated cases. We've handled over the last 25 years some very big and very important cases. I believe that this one may surpass them all. There are many facets to this. The conduct we will describe today occurred over more than 20 years. There are many people and many entities involved. And we're going to follow this evidence wherever it takes us. We will find the silent accomplices. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter, no matter who the evidence implicates.
Hey everyone, welcome to The Mix. Like, share, subscribe. It is free to do that. Yes, it is. It's free to like, it's free to share, it's free to subscribe. Thank you guys for your continued support, especially my day ones. Thank you for being with me for these past couple of years creating content. Thank you. If you're interested in donating, hit that Cash App, Zelle, PayPal. It's in the description section of this post. Thank you for those who donated or who continue to donate. That's what I meant. So yeah, but I don't want to hold you guys. So let me jump right into the topic. So as you can see what this video is going to be about. That is right. This case against Jay-Z, Diddy, Bad Boy, and a slew of other people, civil. Let's get this understood. As I stated before in previous videos, civil means financial, monetary, or something has to be done in exchange. It's not criminal. So yeah, civil suit against these guys, these fellas, Jay-Z, Diddy, and a slew of other people has been voluntarily officially dropped. It is over with. It is done. It is out of here. Benito, adios, all of that. So yeah, so I had to update you guys on this because it's been trending since Valentine's Day the 14th. Quietly, it was, voluntarily dismissed by who? Attorney Tony Buzbee. Yes, Attorney Tony Buzbee voluntarily dismissed the case. On what grounds? For what reason? Ooh, sheesh. That has not been released. It hasn't, but I can tell you what has been released. Mr. Sean Carter himself released a statement on X, formerly known as Twitter. I have some screenshots of that. I might go ahead and head on over to the official Rock Nation X account so you can see it for yourselves. They did turn off the comment section. This is groundbreaking. This is bombshell for some. Honestly, for me, you guys, I'm really not shocked because anything can happen when it comes to court cases. Settlements are reached all the time. However, it's been clear that this has not been settled through the court of law, but we would never know if something was settled outside of court. We don't know. We don't know. They don't have to reveal if anything was reached outside of court. So whatever the case may be, Attorney Tony Buzbee, for whatever reason, he withdrew, asked the courts to dismiss this. So let me go ahead and share this court document screenshots with you guys, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts, reaction, and opinion. Here we go. Okay, y'all, you see it here. Let me go ahead and zoom in. I went over what caption and all of that. Jane Doe right here is the plaintiff. That is Attorney Tony Buzbee's client or former client, probably. You see this case, the case number, the stamp, the date filed February 14th. And to my understanding, it was signed off by Judge Torres. You see this, you guys? The defendants. Sean Combs, Daddy's House, recordings. You see all of these companies, people. And let's look at this last line. And organizational does. Look at this, you guys. I don't see Jay-Z name at the end because it was. I'll go ahead and pay attention to this caption. Jay-Z, Sean Carter was here at the end. It usually would say and Sean Carter, but I don't see it here. That's interesting. So it says notice of voluntary dismissal pursuant to Rule 41, blah, 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 of the federal rules of civil procedures. I'm going to look up that rule. Pursuant to the rule of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, Plaintiff Jane Doe, by and through her undersigned counsel, hereby gives notice that the above caption action is voluntarily dismissed with prejudice. Counsel for plaintiff have discussed this matter with counsel for each defendant who acknowledge and consent to this submission. But again, I don't see Jay-Z. I don't see Sean Carter here, and his name is in the other filings. So this is interesting. I don't know if this was a typo, intentional, unintentional. I don't know. Okay, signed off. You see Buzbee Law Firm. Boom. I'm zooming in so y'all get a good look. This is public information too, you guys, although I screenshot this. This is public information. And again, you see the filing date. Up top, you will always see the filing date, especially like electronic filing. This is the case number, document 91, boom. One of 2 pages. The other page, I think, is with the judge's signature or something like that. So, but this is one page one of that. So, oh yeah, here we go. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Drop some comments in the chat. Keep it respectful and peaceful. Okay, you guys, let me share this with you guys. So this is a statement from Sean Carter himself, as you can see. And this is on his Rock Nation X account. It says, "Today is a victory. The frivolous, fictitious, and appalling allegations have been dismissed. This civil suit was without merits and never going anywhere. The fictional tale they created was laughable, if not for the seriousness of the claims. I would not wish this experience on anyone. The trauma that my wife, my children, loved ones, and I have endured can never be dismissed." This 1-800-lawyer, he's still calling Attorney Buzbee a 1-800-lawyer. Shots fired continuously. Jay-Z don't give a but I digress. Okay, so it says this 1-800-lawyer gets to file a suit hiding behind Jane Doe. And when they quickly realize that the money grab is going to fail, they get to walk away with no repercussions. The system has failed. Keep that in mind, y'all. He said Attorney Tony Buzbee gets to walk away with no repercussions. So do you all think Jay-Z is going to go after Attorney Tony Buzbee? Because basically off of that statement, in my opinion, alone, he feels that Attorney Tony Buzbee, there's not going to be any repercussions. This is how I'm reading this, but let me continue. The court must protect victims, of course, while with the same ethical responsibility, the courts must protect the innocent from being accused without a shred of evidence. May the truth prevail for all victims and those falsely accused equally. Sean Carter. Pow! Woo, okay. Okay, you guys, this is Rock Nation's X accounts. As you can see, Rock Nation is a full-service management, music publishing, and entertainment company founded by Jay-Z. Okay, let me jump down here. Yep, here we go. This is 1 day ago, Rock Nation. This is the unfiled document, as you can see up top. Same document, but this is not the filed copy with the filing date, February 14th. But again, I don't see Jay-Z's name mentioned here in the caption, and it was originally, and I'll get to that. And this is the second page, which is signed by Judge Torres. As you can see, Rock Nation has their comments turned off. As you can see, yep, under both posts. This is posted, the statement, I just read from Sean Carter, letter, statement, tomato, tomato, boom, and their comment section is turned off. So I just like to go ahead and just give you guys a more official view of things. Although I do provide screenshots sometimes, I like to go directly to the source, as I always stated. And I encourage you guys to as well. Come up with your own thought process, do a little digging and research yourself, so you can get to the the actual factual truth of things. So here we go. That's that. Okay, y'all, this is Attorney Tony Buzbee, the attorney who filed, and I still call him the GOAT, who filed this lawsuit against Sean Carter, Sean Combs, Bad Boy Entertainment, a slew of other people, as you can see, the defendants listed in that caption. And this is his IG account, and I don't see anything new on here. I don't. Let's go over here. I did see this 2 days ago. So I don't know if this was posted before the official filing of his dismissal. This is Attorney Tony Buzbee. He's the one who voluntarily dismissed the case, but he speaks of this. He don't speak of the voluntarily dismissal. He speaks of this. So you can come on over here to his IG page and read it in its entirety on your own. But it says, "Today I'm working from my Dallas office. This has been an extremely busy week at the Buzbee Law Firm. This week we filed 7 cases in New York State court alleging SA as battery and as exploitation against Sean P. Diddy Combs. Several other defendants are named in these lawsuits." So he's still going after Diddy. "The case filed this week are being brought for conduct that's allegedly occurred as far as back as the year of 1999 and as recent as 2022. Sheesh. The egregious conduct alleged in these filings occurred in Los Angeles, Miami, and New York City. 3 of the plaintiffs are male and 4 of the plaintiffs are female. One of the victims was only 15 at the time of the alleged exploitation. As has been our practice, we will let the allegations in these filed complaints speak for themselves, and we will work to see that justice is done in court. As we approach an important deadline, we expect to be filing additional cases naming Mr. Combs and others. Oh, wow, okay, as defendants as we continue to gather evidence and prepare formal filings. At our firm, We have a large team working on these important matters. We continue to file many calls. We continue to field, many calls daily from alleged victims and potential witnesses. We have been assisted in this regard by colleagues in both New York and LA. If you believe you were victimized or if you have pertinent evidence, we encourage you to reach out. We will proudly continue to lead this effort and are proud of those who have had the courage to speak out and make their voices heard. Again, you guys, I don't know if this was posted Friday. Yeah, this 2 days ago, but I don't know if this was posted before he voluntarily dismissed his case against Jay-Z and Diddy and a slew of other people, or after, or simultaneously. I don't know. This is, again, Attorney Tony Buzbee's IG account. Let's jump into the chat. Oh, comments have been limited. Oh, it wasn't limited at first. Okay, nothing coming up. Wait, let's see. Is anything coming up? Oh, gosh. I don't know what's going on here, because I posted something, too. Well, that's that. Okay, y'all. As y'all can see here, like this really quickly, you guys. I want to highlight this. This February 7th. As you can see, this was like another court filing that was done on February 7th. And here you see Sean Carter at the end. And he's been listed in other court filings too, basically involving this case prior to the most recent one, that the voluntarily dismissal. What I'm getting at here is, why isn't Sean Carter's name mentioned in the voluntary dismissal action request by Attorney Tony Buzbee? Was it a typo? Was it sloppy? Was it intentional? You know, so, because Jay-Z has been mentioned in all the other amended court filings when Attorney Buzbee officially named him. So, and this is a document filed on the 7th of February, and I did some commentary on this. I'll drop the link in the description section on this one. This is when Attorney Buzbee only dropped the bad boy records from the suit. And that was 7 months. As you can see, this has been trending all over social media, trending news per Google. Attorney Tony Buzbee withdraws RAP lawsuit against Jay-Z and all the other people that was listed too, also against Diddy. So this you can see per Google. Okay, y'all. So what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Like this video, share though. What do you all think is the reason? It seems like Attorney Tony Buzbee has not released a statement as to why. It is being reported and rumored that TMZ reached out to Attorney Tony Buzbee to inquire as to why did he drop it with prejudice. With prejudice means that this case can never be brought, this particular case, not others, but this particular case cannot be brought against Jay-Z, Diddy, Bad Boy Entertainment, and a slew of other people that was listed in that caption ever again. Now, if there's any other cases, that's something different. But to my understanding, Attorney Tony Buzbee basically had no comments. So, some people think perhaps an out-of-court settlement was reached. And according to, it's being rumored and reported, according to Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, no, that is not the case, that there was no settlement. I cannot confirm or deny that. His attorney said that. This is the same attorney, Jay-Z's attorney, Alex Spiro, said that Jay-Z and Diddy was not friends. They were just work friends or something like that. So, in my opinion, that's a lie. So this is the same attorney that basically said that there was no type of agreement or settlement reached. So, but let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. I have not read or seen anything from Attorney Tony Buzbee himself. As you can see, his IG to post looks like business as usual when it comes to posting his cases. And he doesn't do that often, but every now and then. And he's done that even before picking up this high profile case. So, but yeah, wow. Funny how the page has turned, and this is quite interesting. Like I said, it's borderline shocking, but not shocking, everyone, simply because anything can happen when it comes to these court cases, whether it be civil or criminal. Again, this is not criminal. Jay-Z denies everything. Diddy denies everything. Even though Diddy has a criminal case, he still pled not guilty. He didn't plead guilty to the case, so he's taking that criminal case from a federal perspective to trial, to my understanding. So, and I think Diddy's trial is scheduled for May sometime, his criminal trial. But he has a slew, as you can see, of other cases approaching from a civil perspective. So Attorney Tony Buzbee seems like he's leading the charge. And then there's other attorneys who has civil cases against Diddy. We got the Tyrone Blackburn. I've done a video on that with the producer, Lil Rod. He's filing civil suit. Well, he has filed a civil suit against Diddy. So that is another case. And then some other cases too by other attorneys. So, wow, the rabbit hole runs deep. So what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. You see Jay-Z is feeling himself. He's feeling himself, the bravado. But, you know, hey, he has a right to defend himself. Right, wrong, or indifferent, anyone does, whether it be civil or criminal. And his attorney did what he's supposed to do, even if he did lie or not, maybe, you know, so allegedly. And I say that because, again, I just don't get it how Jay-Z and Diddy was, I guess, not friends. So that was really interesting. So let me know your thoughts. Do you think there was a settlement reached slightly out of court? We would never know if that's the case. Out of court means that it's not public records. It's out of court, something done behind the scenes quietly, NDAs, all of that. Do you think that may have happened? Do you think Jay-Z is going to go after Attorney Tony Buzbee? I would be surprised if he did, and I'm here for it if he does, because I want to see how it all plays out. But in my opinion, I doubt if he really goes after him, because Jay-Z did withdraw sanctions against attorney Tony Buzbee, and I did a video on that. I'll drop the links in the description section. So let me know your thoughts, you guys. It looks like the Cotters done redeemed themselves, and they have a right to fight all of that, right, wrong, or indifferent. And as I stated here on the mix, whether you're guilty or innocent, or your hand is caught in a cookie jar, guilty as day, everyone has their constitutional rights to advocate for themselves through the court of law, right, wrong, or indifferent. So, hey, let me know your thoughts, you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and blue is my favorite color. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.